See, heading to the movies doesn't start until awesome. What are you going to see? Inquiring minds want to know. Huh. Mike McCabe, Tallmadge, Michigan. Foot of snow, huh? 12 inches of snow there. Return of the King extended edition played the other two movies on Friday and last night. Oh, okay. I think I saw. I think I saw a movie banner for that. Mike says 8-inch snow, soon to be above 35 for 5 days. Wow. Yeah, Flagstaff's getting more snow today and tomorrow, I think, up here. The Cinnamon Screen at Harkins. Oh, yeah. That's the old Cine Capri. I remember they took that screen and put it, is it at Scottsdale? I think it's Scottsdale Harkins. I can't remember. They saved the screen, though. I remember seeing Star Wars when it came out my senior year of high school at a midnight show. It took 2 months to get in. And I saw it at the Cine Capri. That was a grand theater. That's in the old days where they had the Majesty and they had a certain procession, so they would close the screens, these big gold curtains, I mean, and then open them up. It was a tradition before the main feature started. That was a massive theater, so they kept that screen, I remember. I think I've seen a movie on that. All right, I'm a little early because I was ready to go. They do the same thing, close and then open it. That's awesome. It's such a nice tradition. All right. You guys are going at 7? Sweet. Oh. Oh, it's been a great, cozy, lazy day, a recovery day. I've needed it. That was a long week last week. I had 3 stacked on Friday. Man, I was tired. So, oh, we had a couples session yesterday. That was it. So, kind of winding down the week. So, today I slept in and it's been a nice, just relaxing day. Ah, Amy's here. The Batgirl. Good to see you. Hey, if you guys want a great recipe, I remember I told you a couple of years ago when I was in my apartment, I bought a deep fryer. I've always wanted one. I got it from at Target for $99. It uses a lot of oil, but I don't use it very often. But I never had made homemade fish and chips. So there's a couple of cooking channels that I follow on YouTube, and one is this great guy, and it's called Not Another Cooking Show, and he's in New York. There's another one, and it's mostly Italian stuff. His name is Steven, and it's really good. So if you want a good recipe, if you want to see what I'm making tonight, I already did all the prep. I've made this 3 times, I think. So in YouTube, look for Not Another Cooking Show, and I think it's with an exclamation point. And then search on his channel for fish and chips, and you'll find this recipe he got from, it's a British chef. I'd never heard of him. Somebody Heston or something. And it's homemade, including the potatoes, which I did. They just, if you cook them twice, it takes a long time. So I just use frozen, what do they call them? Horse fries? Something like that. They're the big fries, and I just throw those in the oven or my air fryer. But the tartar sauce is like restaurant, world class. There's like 9 ingredients in it. It is so good. And it's made with cod. So I did all the prep, got all that done. All the batter is beer batter, and it's fantastic, and vodka. And I went and got a scale. I've never had a cooking scale. I bought one yesterday at Fry's. So I used that to measure out the how many grams, and not grams, but what do they use over there? It's got 4 different settings: milliliter, gram. And anyway, so you measure everything out, and I got all the batters in the fridge. The tartar sauce is homemade, and it is killer. That's all ready to go, and the fish are all prepped in the refrigerator, firming up, and then I'm going to put them in the deep fryer, and that's going to be dinner. But if you want to see that recipe and try it, you don't have to have a deep fryer. You can use like a big Dutch oven on your countertop, heat it to 350 with oil. So look up on YouTube. You'll follow what I follow, Not Another Cooking Show, and then search in his videos for fish and chips, and you'll see it'll show, is this the best fish and chips recipe ever? And let me tell you, it is. It is so good. Gene's here. Yay! So good to see you. Thanks for checking in. All right, my tribe. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. Yeah, so today is definitely a rest day, just relaxation. But I got all of the prep done for dinner, so I'm gonna make that later. I love the steep. It's cod. I make a lot of it. I've got like 7 pieces of it. It's so good. And then the batter is all homemade. The tartar sauce is absolute killer. It is so good. So that's what's for dinner. If you want to see what I'm making, you can go watch that video. It's really good. He's got a great channel. It's all homemade. Mostly recipes I think his grandmother made. Italian recipes. If you want another, I follow his channel mostly, and the other one is really great. It's his husband and wife. He does the cooking. She runs the camera, and they have 2 teenage kids, and they're the taste testers. So they come in and they'll rate all the food. It's really good. And that channel is called Sip and Feast. Sip and Feast, like drinking and eating. Sip and Feast. They're out of New Jersey. Great, great recipes. I've used some of his pizza recipes when I was last year before we moved here. I've made homemade pizza. So Sip and Feast and Not Another Cooking Show. Those are my 2 favorites. So if you look at Steven's channel, Not Another Cooking Show, the search for fish and chips, and you'll see, is this the best fish and chips recipe? And it's exactly what I'm using. But I'm just using, steak fries. I'm just using frozen fries because I made them from scratch and they were awesome, but you have to cook them twice, put them in the refrigerator once, and then back out. And it just takes a long time, so I'm skipping that step. And he says, what's the secret to good tartar sauce? It's like everything combined. He uses like cup of mayonnaise, right about it, a cup. Dijon mustard. Oh, the I had to go to the store and buy some because mine expired. Gosh, I'm blanking on it. It's a certain kind of vinegar. It'll come to me. It's a British vinegar. At the store, it's got like the British flag on it. Malt vinegar. Oh, to me, that's kind of the secret taste. Lemon zest, half a lemon juice. I'm kind of going in order. Capers, kind of rough cut capers, diced up just like a quarter of an onion, finely diced. Chives, some salt and some pepper. There's like 9 or 10 things and all of that stuff, and then let it sit in the fridge for a couple hours like I have mine. I'm telling you, it's the best. I've never had anything like it. It's so good. But you can go and you can watch him make it and then scroll down, and he's got the recipe with all the ingredients too. That tartar sauce. So the secret is a combination of all that stuff. It's so good. He says, you could have your own cooking and music show. I know. I thought of doing that. My roommate always tells me she likes my cooking. She says, she's told me for a couple of years that I could be a chef, and I'm not formally trained, but I like the compliment. So I know, cooking and music. Hey, good look, what you got cooking? Oh, that was Hank Williams, right? That question mark was supposed to be an exclamation. Oh. I haven't heard that song since, I don't know, forever. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's my cooking? Something up with me. $2 bill, right? Something over the hill. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? Something up with me. Yeah, I could do cooking and music in the kitchen. That'd be great. It's a good idea. Yeah, so look up Steven's channel. I can't remember his last name. He's an Italian guy. He does his own videos, his own editing. They're really awesome. So it's called Not Another Cooking Show, which is kind of a play on words. I heard that song earlier. There's a duet with Dolly Parton and Pee Wee Herman. What? Oh my gosh. What? That's like, what a juxtaposition. It has to be true. Well, you wrote it, so yes, Dolly Parton and Pee Wee. That's awesome. Oh, all right. Let's get some music going. Oh, there's Johnny, he's so sweet. He's booger sugar and devil's meat. Hard as boardwalk bubblegum and smooth as wine, 51. But hey, it's alright. I don't mind, and I won't fight. Hey, it's alright. Baby, you can come with me tonight. Oh, and there's Larry, he's alright. He's a walking stick of lit dynamite. Always gets it wrong, and his heart's as soft as a chicken bone. But hey, it's alright. I don't mind, and I won't fight. Hey, it's alright. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. We can lose ourselves, not find our way back home. To the whole world feels just like a Saturday night without a net underneath us, thrown through the air. high as a kite, hey, hey, my, you're as pretty as the big blue sky, hey, hey, it's alright, 'cause baby you can come with me tonight. Oh, there's berries, okay, he might even find himself one of these days with his diamonds and cocaine and his honey, I won't ever do that again. But hey, hey, it's alright, I don't mind, and I won't fight, hey, hey, it's alright, so baby you can come with me tonight. Whoa. Okay, a little Bob Schneider from Austin, Texas, kicking off this edition of Soulful Sunday. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Kev says, great to have you finish off our weekend of music. Eagles was amazing. Yeah, one of my clients who was my realtor, she was going when I saw her Friday, Friday. And then I saw people were going tonight, and I was like, did they do 2 nights here? So I went and looked at I couldn't find it on their current tour list. It just, on their website, it drops off after they're done. But I found a site that had all of their tour dates for 2024. And they were here 2 nights in a row. I'm glad you got to see them. Yeah, there's no way that could not be a good show. I'm sure it was 2.5, 3 hours. It had to be. Anyway, let me see. So, Bob Schneider's like, what else? Oh, I got some other stuff I want to do too. Yeah, I did a bunch of the Eagles Friday night. So I probably shouldn't do those again. I'm sure the show was great. Well, obviously it was. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Oh, I know. I haven't played. This is an original. I haven't done it in a long time, called For You. Oh, wait. I know what I wanted to do. Hang on. Oh, I did. For those of you that were watching recently, Sharona and I, was it last night? Yeah, yesterday. We tried to do some of you saw I deleted it. We just did a FaceTime live, and then we tried to see if we could sync up and sing together, and there was a delay. So this afternoon, we tried it on Zoom. There was probably another half a beat delay, so that's not going to work. So I did some research last night. You can do a YouTube live. So when I released my CD in 2017, CD Baby, that was a distribution company that I used. They created a YouTube channel called Bruce Vaught-Topic for each song, but I don't have a specific Bruce Vaught YouTube channel. So I saw how to create one, and they have a third-party software. I got to do more research that will allow you to broadcast live and bring on other people, and that might work. So we're going to see, but while I was talking to her, she was telling me a funny story, and I forgot on my iPad, I have this funny app that I used a long time ago that has sound effects, and she couldn't hear any of them. So I was like, where's the microphone? I'm broadcasting on my 27-inch iMac. So I went and looked, and the microphone is on the very top. So I get this all the way up. This is my OCD. It's like, she couldn't hear them, but I've used this before. When I was in my house, I used this because it has like laugh tracks and clapping. So somebody tell me if you can hear this. Which one did I use? Oh yeah. Huh. Here's the other one. Just type in somebody if you can hear that. I'm kind of holding up. She couldn't hear it at all, and I didn't know where the mic was, so I was kind of holding it all over the place. Mike McCabe says yes. Oh, this one's great. This one's funny. You can hear the car horn? Okay, so you guys can hear him, yeah. That's a chimpanzee. What's this one? Oh, it's called Squish. You know what I have to learn? That just reminded me of Rubber Ducky. I used to sing along with that. Remember when that was on the radio in the 70s from Sesame Street? Rubber Ducky, you're the one. I should learn that. That sounds like Gilbert Gottfried. Now that's me. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of these on here, and she couldn't hear them, and I think we were on Zoom. Oh, these are punches. Gosh, get off my screen. Sorry, I'm just getting obsessed with this. Oh, it's a free version. It keeps coming up with commercials. Oh. That's funny. Oh. Shatter. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting obsessed with these sound effects. Okay. Close. I don't have any other applications. Leave me alone. Get off my screen. All right. Boing. Yeah, so you can hear those. So I think Zoom had her mic setting must have been too low, or mine was. Maybe that was it. Yeah. Anyway, so Dave says you're the one. Vroom. Yeah, I like the motorcycle. Sully's going nuts over the squeak toy sound. Ah, that's funny. Oh, back to the music. Yeah. I was going to play For You, my original. I haven't done this in a long time. So it all comes down to this. How we get past one last kiss. It seems the stars might have their way, and love's a fool's dance, so they say. This is one thing I can do. Take myself down off this lover's cross and fall for you, for you. I'm no shining knight, I know, no righteous crest, no halo, but I'm the one who's here tonight. And this surrender feels so right. You're my rapture of the blue. Take my hand, this lover's leap, it's all for you, for you. I pray for a sleep that will not come until I know that I'm the only one you want to fall for you, for you, for you. Feels like home in your embrace, your tender kiss, perfume and lace. That's me lighting up the sky, a flaming star, make your wish and I will fly. See me falling straight to you. Here I am, say I'm your man, I'll give it all for you, for you, for you. Oh, you know, I stumbled over a couple of the chords there. I haven't done that in a while, but I do like that song. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, I learned this Beatles song. I played a couple lately, but I have to use the sheet music for them, and I learned this one. I did this about a week or so ago, I think, so I wanted to do it again. I haven't practiced it at all. You'll never know how much I really love you. You'll never know how much I really care. Listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, whoa, closer. Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you long to hear. I'm in love with you. Ooh. Listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, 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 closer. Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you long to hear. I'm in love with you. Ooh. I've known a secret for a week or two. Nobody knows, just we do. Listen, do you want to know the secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, whoa, closer. Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you want to hear. I'm in love with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love that little song. It's less than 3 minutes. No new check-ins or comments. What's your comment? Sounds great. Can't go wrong with the Beatles. Agreed. Or my friend Steve Holtz. I haven't done this in a little while. By Australia. He wrote this song called 10 Chances. I only had 1 minute left on my calling card. Was halfway around the world and it was raining really hard. I only had a couple of aspirin and a half a can of beer. So I swallowed it down for courage, but it was still pretty hard to hear. So I only had 3 words that I wanted to tell you. But it would be easier if you were here and I could smell you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I get soaked in sand. But I fall right back into your arms again. So I ordered 4 cans of Tooheys. I set them on the trunk. Had a long conversation with a hopeless drunk. I only had 5 tickets and 6 new friends. So one of them had a hissy fit and drove off in her Mercedes Benz. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake that scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get drenched in sin. But I fall right back into your arms again. So we played 7 cards, stud, and I had a royal flush. I took out your picture and started to blush. 'Cause I only had 8 lives. Most cats got 9. Meow. So I skipped out on the bungee jumping just this time. Just this time. 'Cause I only had 10 chances to say I love you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I get soaked in sin. But I fall right back into your arms again. Hey, I'll collapse into your loving arms again. Yeah, I fall right back into your arms again. I haven't done that in a bit. All right, my buddy Steve Holtz, 10 Chances. Again, not because I'm lazy, but I'm already capoed here on the 5th fret. So let's play a little something from that movie Country Strong. Haven't done this in a while. line up and you catch a good break, and people think you're lucky, but you know it's grace. It can happen so fast, a little bit late. Timing is everything. You know, I've had close calls. It could have been me. And I was young when I learned just how fragile life can be. I lost friends of mine because it wasn't my time. Timing is everything. And I could have been a child that God took home, and I would have been one more unfinished song. When it seems a rhyme is hard to find, that's when one comes along just in time. I remember that day when our eyes first met. You ran into the building to get out of the rain because you were soaking wet. And as I held the door, you wanted to know my name. Timing is everything. And I could have been another minute late. You never would have crossed my path that day. When it seems true love is hard to find, that's when love comes along just in time. You can call it fate, destiny. Sometimes it really seems like it's a mystery. You can be hurt by love or healed by the same. Timing is everything. And it can happen so fast, or a little bit late. Timing is everything. My friend Steve Flowers used to say, I believe that's true. And I agree. Me too. Oh. Alright, no new check-ins. Also, since I'm capable here on the 5th fret, little Bob Schneider song that I like to play too. Soon he was a pilot in the nationally known Amazing Ladies of the Outer Rosa. She didn't have no kids, she didn't have no time. She was a woman of her word, she was a fighter of crime. Oh, I always confuse these two verses. She liked to make up her mind, she kept her feet. No. She looked good in the hand, she had a natural way. With tools and no cars, she went to UCLA. And everybody said she was as crazy as a loon. When she was a girl, she'd spend every afternoon sitting in her backyard pretending to be a fighter ace in the Japanese military. She liked to make up her mind, she kept her feet in the air. She wore her heart on her sleeve because she found it there. It was all well and good until she met this young man, a young pilot named Steve with a beautiful tan. He spoke English and French and he swam like a swan. He had more mouthful of teeth and more style than Cezanne. He could talk to the bees, he could breathe in the air. He wore his heart on his sleeve because he found it there. And they'd sit in the trees and they'd talk through the night while the blind moon swam in a pale starry light. They talked and they crowed and they told what they knew. It was better than beer, it was all strange and new. It was Grass all around was black up above. It was more than hello. It was something like love. And I don't know why life, it seems to be so hard for dreamers like you and me. When love is love is everywhere. Oh, I love that little Bob Schneider song. Love is everywhere. Amy says, just thinking of Bob, heard a great interview with him the other day. Yeah, he's very eclectic. He'd have to be friends with Steve Poltz. They're in that songwriting game. No, I was just thinking of this Steve Poltz song that he had in that movie Jack Frost with Michael Keaton. I haven't played this in a while either. You can say you're coming back, you can say you're leaving. Wish you would let me know so I could stop grieving. And if the road come back to haunt me, am I gone and I do not know? The sky come back to taunt me, am I gone and I'm feeling low? Gone and I'm feeling low. Don't talk of things that you don't understand. No, no. Discuss, you don't know. Never did you and get no how. Don't leave your things where you've got baggage hanging around. It only makes it hard to walk this town. You can say you're coming back, you can say you're leaving. Wish you would let me know so I could stop grieving. And when the clouds roll back, I think of you, and the springtime makes me grin. Every time I turn around, you're leaving again. You're leaving again. You're leaving again. Leaving again. Leaving again. Some more of my buddy Steve Poltz. I'm just thinking, again, because not because I'm lazy, but I'm capable here in a second. I haven't done this in a while. I always forget the opening to this. I have to think about it for a second. You know there's light that shines on the front porch. Don't forget the keys under the mat. Your childhood stars shine. Always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mom says to. Visit Grandpa, the chance that you can. It won't be a waste of time. Always stay humble and kind. And hold the door, say, please say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, and when the work you put in's realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Don't expect a free ride from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a chicken ears wide. Bitterness will keep you from flying. Always stay humble and kind. And all the difference between sleeping with someone and sleeping with someone you love. Love you ain't no pickup line, so always stay humble and kind. All the doors say, please say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in's realized, let yourself feel the pride. Always stay humble and kind. Hey, hey. When it's hot out, eat a root beer popsicle. Shut off the AC, roll the windows down. Let that summer sun shine, and always stay humble and kind. Don't take the for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you're going, don't forget to turn back around. Help the next one in line, and always stay humble and kind. Oh, I love that little Tim McGraw song. Man, haven't done that one in a little bit either. Let's go back to the third fret. I haven't done. I gotta remember the opening to this too. Townes Van Zant's song. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas or ease your pain. When the night forlorn, all the morning's born, and the morning shines with the lights of love. You will miss sunrise if you close your eyes, and that would break my heart in two. Ladies with me now, since I showed her how to lay her little hands in mine. Loop and live green, she's a sight to see, and a treasure for the poor to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. Oh, I love that little song. The late great Townes Van Zandt. Oh man, we're starting to wind down this Soulful Sunday. I'm guessing everybody's listening, which I am grateful for. No new check-ins or comments, all right? Let's drop down to first fret. Let's do a double shot of Townes Van Zandt. I haven't done this one in a while either. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breath's as hard as kerosene. You want your mama's only son, but a favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye and sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, on the borders down in Mexico. No one heard his dying words. That's the way it goes. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him hang around out of kindness, I suppose. Now Lefty can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty left for Ohio, where he had the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Pick it, it'll never heal. But poets write how Pancho fell, Lefty lives in cheap hotels. The border's quiet, Cleveland's cold. There the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. Now he's growing old, and all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so wrong out of kindness, I suppose. A few brave federales say they could have had him any day. They only let can go so wrong out of kindness, I suppose. All right, some more of that's a double shot of the late great Townes Van Zandt. He says, "Sweet, thank you." Oh man, we're closing in on the witching hour, gang. Oh, I wanted to play this. I haven't done this one in a while. Oh, maybe I'll end on this one. Yeah, Michael Martin Murphey. So without the capo, no wonder that sounded different. So this one, this is his song, written after he had a dream about this woman coming after him on a horse, coming for him. And but the intro and the outro are on piano, and they're pretty intricate. So I use my own intro and outro, but the song is Michael Martin Murphy's. Uh-oh, I just lost my place. It's my own composition and I just blanked. I haven't done this in a while. She comes down Yellow Mountain on a dark flat land. She rides on a pony she named Wildfire, with a whirlwind by her side on a cold Nebraska night. Well, they say she died one winter when there came a killing frost, and a pony she named Wildfire busted down his stall. In a blizzard he was lost. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. By the dark of the moon I planted, but there came an early snow. It's been a hoot owl howling by my window now 6 nights in a row. She's coming for me, I know, and on the wildfire both gonna go. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. On wildfire, we're gonna ride. Gonna leave hard times run out of our mind, red wine fire. Oh, all right, gang. That'll do it for this edition of Soulful Sunday. Thank you so much for checking in. That was a nice set. I like keeping content fresh, so playing stuff I haven't played in a while. So I just kind of follow whatever my muse nudges me to play. This is Nita said thanks. Oh, that's right. She likes that song. You're welcome. Well, thank you so much for being here. Amy says great set. Thanks for being a part of it, as always. Hope y'all are and Mike are staying up there in Michigan, and Amy in Ohio are staying bundled and warm. Gene says thanks so much. You're welcome so much. Thank you all for being here, and as always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you for keeping yourselves healthy. Thanks for keeping those immune systems bolstered up. You're welcome, Z. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday and your weekend as we start sliding into the coming week. And I will be back. As of right now, I kind of have a lighter week, but that tends to change by day. So, but I will be back for a Wind Down Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, as scheduled. So we'll look forward to seeing you then, or the next time you can stop by.